be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you see greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing.
Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome to another stream here on the channel. We are going to be an American Truck Simulator today. How's everybody doing? I hope well. Let's go ahead and I think this will be a decent run, and we'll probably get to maybe another run. I'd like to do a little longer of a run here. So we're going to go ahead and start that. And let's get the ball rolling here. How is everybody doing? Happy Saturday if you're watching live. Thank you so much. And whether you watch live or rewatch this, I really do appreciate you all so very much. I hope you're all having a fantastic end of the week, start to the week, whenever you do see this, whether you watch live or rewatch it. If you haven't, please do hit the like button. It really does help the stream and the channel. We are going to be doing a run here. We're starting in Illinois. I think we're outside of Chicago. And we're going to actually be going kind of I think we're going south mainly, but east actually. Oops, I think it's out to Topeka if I remember. Yes, so we're heading over to Topeka. So we're going to actually go ahead and I'm going to reroute us a little bit here. So we're going to obviously we got Chicago. I want to make sure that we get Bloomington. So we're going to route ourselves this way. Otherwise it would have us go this way. I don't know if it's worth getting, I mean, that's I think a dealership. So we'll go this way. Oh, you know what? Here, boom, perfect. That should give us Bloomington, home of Colonel Henry Blake. Yeah. And then I do want to hit Springfield as well. Maybe like that. Is this maybe just a one-way? Oh, okay, because we want to go south. I was just trying to think there's a way to do this, but this might be the better. I think this is a one-way. So we might have to go north. So we would just do a quick little block. Which would be just fine with me. Here, maybe should I do that? Yeah, there. That should be good. Hopefully that'll get us whatever this picture is. That'll get us then back en route. Shit. We're gonna be so close to East St. Louis, but I don't know. Should we hit it? I think we'll maybe save that. Because I definitely want to make sure we get Kansas City. We should. That doesn't add a lot of time, but it totally changes our route. That's what I was like, doesn't really. Yeah, since we're not doing East St. Louis, boom, we got a route. Okay. I'm gonna turn the music down just a scotch here. Let's see here. Perfect. All right. Well, let's get out here. I think we're hauling flour. And like I said, we're outside of Chicago. There it is. There's the Sears Tower. I'm not from Chicago, but I'm not calling it the Willis Tower. This is our truck, man. Tell me what you think. Be honest. You guys might not know, but I am a bit of a sucker for a nice teal and green combo. I don't know if you do remember, I had a 389 heavy haul truck we used once or twice. And I wasn't thinking about that truck, but I realized a little later that, yeah, almost the exact same colors. Let's go ahead and we'll fire it up here, and then we'll jump in the cab. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Let me make sure this is set up here. Alright. There we go. Quentin, what's going on? Thanks so much for stopping by, buddy. The windows roll. Let me know if the truck is a little too loud, or if you guys can't, you can't hear me while we're driving. We'll raise our suspension up a little bit here. I don't want to go too high. I like the low rider look, obviously. There we go. Sweet. We should raise it up. Oops. I put small wheels. Well, they're not really. The wheels are the normal size. They're just 22s. I usually run 24s or 24 5s. These are 22 5s. But the tires are a little bit smaller. I don't know. Kind of thought it would give a cooler look. Well, actually, the reason why I did that was because of the trailer. I kind of wanted to have the fenders on the trailer, and with the normal wheels, even though I'm not using super chunky rubber, just the size was protruding and was cutting through, and I didn't like that. So here we are up in the cab of our 379. Beautiful, beautiful looking thing, man. This is Brewbuilt's 379, and we are also using his trailer. I think the engine sound is, if I remember, it's what is his name? Oh my goodness, it's just been too long. So it's weird how we kind of came from that direction, but it wants us to go this way. So we shall oh, it's Slav Jerry, duh. Slavic Gerald to the rescue with the amazing stuff. Oh, I see what we have to do. Okay. You are literally trapped in here. Okay. Or, yeah, let's just... Honestly, I think we're just gonna lift our trailer axle. I'm an idiot. I guess not really. We were facing the wrong way. Every time, man. But I really do like this truck. Absolutely one of my favorites. And I've been wanting the trailer for a little while, and it was on sale at the time. I'm not sure if it still is. But I honestly, it's worth the full price. It really is, which I think trailer's like $25. I don't fucking quote me. I'm pretty sure it was 25 or 30. And then the truck I think is normally 60. That's a fantastic deal in my opinion. The last true 379 that was decent, that was available, it is no longer available, was the very good, still, and worth it, I think. But I believe it was by a group called Blue Line Modding, or a person called Blue Line Modding. I never had that truck. I never could. I can only tell you what I thought. My thoughts based on how it looked. Are we able to just go through any one of these? Hell yeah. But I believe that was $80, and I honestly, I always regretted not getting it because I want a real 379. I love, my favorite mod is the one we normally use is the Roland 389. No relation to me, but I gotta say, like, it's great, but it is a 389, and everyone will tell you, like, there's just something about an older truck. Oops. Okay. They did an update, I feel like, with the clutch here, and it's good, but, like, you cannot start it. Oh. It's so much more realistic. It's so much easier to stall, and I absolutely I need to get some practice. Anyway, so it's great to have a 379, you know, with the wing windows, the square dash, or you can have the rounded dash, which I fucking love. Still with the toggle switches like this, and almost all of these switches work. So the Jake brake switch, even the level switch when you're turning your lights on, strobe switch, god damn it, even, oops, not that button, even the axle differential, the diff lock. So, oh, and your windows, air operated. So, oops. He did a really good job with this truck, and this is the second major update. Maybe it would be first major update since it went official release, because I think it was in beta. So, he had a sale. I don't know. I meant to look before I started the stream, so I apologize. But if you're interested, if you search Brewbuilt, and this is not sponsored or anything, I genuinely just think if you're interested in the game and you like the old school, you know, long hood truck, it's worth throwing, you know, throwing their hat in the ring. T880 with a dump bucket. Whoa. God damn, son. Like this, it's Coronado, I think. I don't have Rutas Coronado. I might grab it. I can't remember their name, but someone did do there was a Coronado, for a while. Maybe kind of on again, off again. I mean, we're going back a ways. And then I think his name was Joe. Did a Coronado a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago now, which is insane. Did a Coronado that was on the SCS forum, but I know Jeff has some videos on Rutas Coronado. Rutas is good stuff. I have had his products for years now. Never, ever, ever been an issue. And it's fantastic. Yeah, everything they do there, his whole team, because I know he's got a couple, I think he has some people helping here and there. Just, I don't mean, oh, he's got helpers, but I think he kind of does have a team because he's got so many mods, and we're going to roll that up. Doctor Strange, prescribing us a good stream. Hey, thank you so much, man. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Hopefully winter down under is treating y'all well. Absolutely appreciate you. Hopefully the fam's all good too. I'm gonna have a little sip. I do have a beer here. You know, because I like to be as realistic as possible. So if I'm gonna, you know, be driving as I would in real life, no, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, there's just a little taste. There's just a little taste. Yeah, no, I've got a Czech Pilsner. I am a sucker for a good Pilsner. I don't know if Kingdom Come Deliverance has influenced me, or it just so happens that my favorite beer is from the Bohemian region. It's kind of fun. But also, Germany makes some really good Pilsners. But yeah, this is, I believe, a Praga Premium Pilsner. They're a newer company. Not, I mean, new in the grand sense. I think they're about 20 years old. But it's decent. It's decent. I had another one. I was planning on having, you know, one, you know, with you guys. So I am doing. But I was forced to have two because I could not for the effing life of me get the Logitech G Hub to work, and I have to have that working to be able to play the game properly, and that was a pain in the ass. Oh, I don't know why I thought you were from down under. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I thought this whole time. Beaches. I don't know. You're from SoCal. Okay. Well, I hope you're doing well. I feel like an idiot now. I'm gonna just go put my head under this duel. Alfie! Take the heat off me. Put it on. Dude, no joke though. It has been so hot. Oops, I'm rolling backwards. Yeah, I apologize, man. I don't know why I thought you were from the down under. Did you have a character with the freaking Australian accent? Okay, what am I doing here? I don't have a low gear. One is mine. I feel like I'm at a pole event. Like a truck pull. Hope you're doing well, Alfie. Excited to play some Pal World with you. Is your server going to be crossplay by any chance? I love Southern California. I've been a couple times, and I love it. Too many people, you know, like I'm not going to say anything revolutionary in that respect. But I think I saw something that, like, if you take Los Angeles, I don't know if it was LA County, but I think it would be like the Los Angeles metropolitan area. So the greater LA area and surrounding, or LA and the surrounding bits, has a larger population than 27 fucking states. One thing I'll say, it was a little shocking when I first went out there 10 years ago or something. Coming from a place that we didn't have smog, and now I was like, oh my god, you really do see that smog. Like, you know, I saw the pictures, I knew, like, I wasn't like bewildered. What's up, Mr. David? And we got Spriggs in the house too. What's up? What's up? Hope you're doing well, man. We need to get over here. The Matco tool truck, don't want to hit that. I can't afford that insurance. God dang, it sounds good, doesn't it? We'll get our cruise on here. Well, limit's about... Alright, yeah, we'll get our cruise on here. Oh, now we can up it. Yeah, 42,000, almost 43,000 pounds of that flare. Ah, snap your seatbelt. What did that say? It goes. Funny. You can't tell me that we're not heading into some fucking rain. Oh, buddy, we got rain, son. Glad to hear it, buddy. Truly. Thanks so much for stopping by. It has been a good Saturday. I cannot complain. Went to a local, like, there's this, like, it's a breakfast diner kind of place. They do breakfast and lunch. They're, like, closed at 2. And everything's okay. It's decent. But what's really good? Country fried steak. And we've been wanting to go. So we went and had that. 2 country fried steak. Just 2 orders of country fried steak was less than $30 with eggs and toast and choice of potatoes. I mean, with tip it was over $30, but oh man. Then we went for a little drive and walk around a park with the lake, and it was, it's always great to kind of get by some water. It's been hot, and so today's been, like, it's hot, but it's kind of like normal July heat again now. where it's the last week it's been ridiculous, and then the other day we got really badly hit with some wildfire smoke. So it wasn't some of the, I know some places got hit real bad. Okay, we're actually getting off on a Veterans Parkway here. Oh, dude, it's so good. This place is it's no frills. It is the definition of no frills. But if you want, you know, any kind of like typical American, you know, bacon and eggs, you know, or eggs Benedict, whatever they do. I think like they do like some burritos or like skillets, and they do, you know, you can have like burgers and, you know, or a patty melt kind of a deal. I don't think they have any like, you know, alcohol or anything. And like I said, it's not like a bottomless like brunch place, but it's great for going for breakfast or brunch. And country fried steak is where it's at. They also do, I think, chicken, but steak meat. I took a picture of it, and I meant to actually post it in the Discord, so I'll fucking do that. Okay. Okay. Are we in the wrong? Yeah, okay. Don't worry about it. I really need to do a better job of remembering like what gear I'm in. I just cannot. I can't handle that. So this is a good reason why I'm gonna tell my partner, yeah, I gotta spend $250, $300 on a fake shifter. If I want to get one of those good ones from ATS Accessories, which obviously we all do want, but Chicago, I was there. Yeah, so we took off from Chicago. I was kind of hoping it was a little more. Okay, let's grenade the transmission. I really need a goddamn thing to tell me what gear I'm in. It's ridiculous. It's not just, though, because I don't have a, like, I don't ever know if I'm in the high or low range. Because normally you look down and you go, oh, yeah, the switch is up, the switch is down. I'm using a button on the steering wheel, so. But I'm grateful to at least have a steering wheel. Okay, did that just give us the town? Yeah, Bloomington. So hilariously, we've been driving with our axle up this whole time. Oh, it might not be me. Okay. I mean, I like what they're doing. It does seem just a little touchy, you know? But I'm not the greatest driver by any means, so I wasn't gonna say anything. What I like, you know, one thing that's newer that there's never really been is that, like, I can let off the clutch and it will roll forward. I'm texting and driving here. Okay. I just posted a picture of the country fried steak in the Discord with rye bread and potatoes. Really good. I like a runny egg, but their eggs is... fuck, man. They were like, you're getting it runny. Okay, it wants us to get over. Scheisse. Oh, I see, because, yeah, I want to turn. Like, that's all clutch. And that's dope. I gotta get a fucking livery pack in, because this is not gonna cut it for me, my guys. Oh my god, it's just... What? Is that an H? A B? Is that a V? BVD. Oh my god. Bad vehicle design. What the fuck? Integrity, service, pride. Okay, well. Luckily, when we went to Illinois, I did not get that close of a look at their state troopers. But I don't think they were that color. One thing that was interesting is their fire trucks and, like, their street workers use, like, amber and green strobe lights. I thought that was interesting. I'm sure for people that live in that area, and I looked it up, there's some other states that do that. Where is the thing? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna cheat, and we're gonna do this. Oops. Hello. 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 That truck looks so fucking good. I might not know how to drive them. Oops. Hold on. Ugh. Might not know how to drive these suckers, but I absolutely. I think we got the parking brake on. Yeah, I know. I know how to design them. Hey! Alright. So this will get messed up, but... Well, here, we'll leave the axle down while we... Yeah, they want you to... Stop. Alright, let's take in the sights here of beautiful Bloomington, Illinois. You know, it's a world destination, it truly is. You can see the Sapphire Inn. Okay, stay at your Sapphire Inn. Hit the local IHOP. Has anyone ever seen the videos? There's a creator on, like, social media. The Wells Fargo building, that's cool. Who uses American Truck Simulator to be like, they'll do a vid like for like a funny a day in the life of a resident, and then it'll say like of whatever town, and they use American Truck Simulator, and I just think that is so fucking funny. Okay, they got the water tower. Hell yeah. Lexi, 16 flippin' months. Jesus. Jesus. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend and a very happy Saturday. Thank you so much for all that support. I'm sure just about, you know, anybody that watches this, but if you guys haven't, please check out Lexi, LEXII_LEX for the folks who might be rewatching this. Truly, truly a great channel, especially if you guys enjoy GTA RP and just all around fun shenanigans. um, let's go ahead. Okay. Oh, I forgot we were in the... I was like, why am I not able to use my mouse? I tell you what, let me... I don't think... Okay. No, we're good there. But I am going to grab some more water. I'll be right back, y'all. You guys can listen to this thing idle. Alright, perfect. I got some water ready to go. I say as I'm sipping my beer. That's good. If you guys like beer, I would recommend Pilsner, which is a type of lager that was made popular. It's named after, I think, the Pilsen region of Bohemia. And funny enough, speaking of Chicago, there actually is a neighborhood called Pilsen. I wanted to do a little more research and maybe even stop by, but like I said, like I said in another stream, we were there for 70, not even 72 hours, maybe total, including, you know, drive in and out time. So oops. Busy summer, I hear that. Here we go. It's, every time we are like drag racing. Well, hopefully it's been busy in a good way. You guys have been able to stay cool, and because yeah, it's just been no joke. Okay. Here, we'll just put our fishy flashies. Oh! Oh. Damn it! Double damn it. It's raining now. Is that a triple damn it? Alright, we'll just look this way. Don't worry about that. That's not there. See? Everything's fine. I don't know why that guy's backwards. I like a little light rain. the fuck that is. Get it out of my fucking face. It's only Coca-Cola. Yeah, honestly. I could use one of those right now. Well, not right now, but... I'm not much of a coffee drinker, so energy drinks are kind of what that's my thing. I will drink some coffee, we're gonna roll that up, in the winter. We did go to, we're not super big on Starbucks, but we did go in Chicago. They have this Starbucks Reserve thing, which is pretty cool. It's basically like, what if Starbucks or any... Oh my god, dude. Oh. This is what happened to Jeff. The same shit, this dipshit. Alright, we're gonna look at this idiot's face too. Where are you? Where are you, son of a... There is the face of ignoramuses and red lights. Anyway. Oops. Training for what? Like something physical? Are you guys doing some more off-roading stuff? Or, if you don't mind sharing with the class, of course. Regardless, I wish the absolute best to you guys, truly. I got to see Ricky on Sir. I was on HRP last night. It was so great. Truly had a blast. I forgot pretty much how... I forgot how to be a cop, I feel like. Not really how, like, to be a, RP, a police officer, or even RP in general, but, like, just literally, what am I doing here? But it was such a great time. Such a great time. We also ran into Shannon, and I don't know if we actually ran in a couch or not, but we heard him. Anyway, but the Starbucks Reserve it's like a 3-4 level Starbucks and it's like they have certain coffee blends that you can only get there, and there's only 3 or 5 of them or something around. I think 5 of them around the world, and I think only 3. There's 3 in the country, and then the others I think are in. I might have been like Tokyo and Hong Kong, or maybe Paris and Hong Kong. I don't remember. So it was cool to check it out. I'm not like a Starbucks or a coffee drinker, but I sipped on my partner's iced coffee. She usually prefers iced coffee, and it was good. Like, I mean, it was not bad at all. So back out on the open road we go. Anyone seen any cool... no! Fuck me, dude. Has anyone seen any cool cars out and about? I've seen a few. Like I said, we went for a little drive after breakfast, and I saw a Ferrari 458 Spider, whatever. But what I did see was like a 67, 68... it was either like a Dodge Corvette or like a Plymouth Belvedere. It was, at first I thought it was a Charger, but it wasn't. I don't think it was quite a Charger. But it was like a large late 60s Mopar, and I'm kind of horrified that I used to be so much better with that. But I really don't know what it was. I think it was a Dodge, or is it, yeah, Dodge Cornet. Kind of had the split grill that they did, I feel like. Driver Mike would know immediately. This is so pretty, though. I do love a good road trip. It was great to kind of get out on the road and just kind of hang out. Got to listen to some good music. My partner and we are the polar opposites when it comes to music. Ooh. I mean, like, there are some things that I like, that we both kind of do like. Kind of mainly like some hip-hop or whatever. Oh, here comes the Jag. I couldn't blame him because he's in a Jag. Ooh. You know what? That made me paranoid. I haven't done this in a while, but we're just gonna boop, 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 boop. I've done a couple shorter runs on 160, and it's been okay. So, but oh my god, like I said earlier, I could not get G-Hub to work. I spent an hour. I opened a beer. I was like, all right, let's get this party started. And G-Hub was like, no. It took almost an hour. And by the time I actually got it to work, I was 3/4 of the way done with my beer. And I'm like, well, fuck it. Guess that means I'm having another. Little stutterinos here with the rain, I think. Son of a bitch. Did I? No? Okay. But yeah, so it was cool to see that classic car. I did see a Ferrari, which was cool. He was a kid driving. Like, he was, you know, he was a young adult. At the least or whatever. I was like, yeah, go for it, man. I think it was a 458 Spider. It was a convertible. It's kind of funny because, honestly, 9 times out of 10, you know, you used to see a mid-engine car and you go, whoa, what the fuck is that? Now, you see a mid-engine car, you're like, that's a Corvette. It's cool, but it's a Corvette. So what if I just let off the... Okay, so we're on the brake. We're in neutral. We're in neutral. We'll try it. We're gonna take... Okay. Yeah! Is this Springfield, I think? Excuse me. I need to get over. Yeah, so I do think these are what? Really? burning here, baby. Oh, that's cool. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that guy? Historic Route 66, baby. We did walk down Navy Pier. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Sucked. No, it was underwhelming. I kind of had an idea that it would be. Like, it was what I expected. Navy Pier, when it's 95 degrees, which probably didn't really help, is underrated. I'm just saying. Let's say we should probably have our lights on though. I dropped my trailer axle now. Oh, look at that T600, baby. Saw a couple cool one of them. We're gonna drop our shit. Well, maybe we'll. Let me know. We're in Springfield. If you guys see a purple little station wagon, I don't know. That's really cool. I was going to say, I think this is the hospital. Alrighty. Honestly, I should have probably put red ones on the back. I don't know why I didn't. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and get out of here. So I do think this is a one-way, yeah. So we're just gonna have to. That, yeah, there we go. Okay. And one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, they do not. one ways. We are big fans of one ways. It makes sense sometimes. One just... There we go. Really feels like we're kind of driving through the U.S. and I don't know. I'm just always blown away. I did quickly look at the other day. Oh fuck yeah, white elephant. And oh my goodness, stop! Is he wearing glasses? Oh my god. What the fuck is that fucking thing? I do think I forgot to lift the truck and stuff, so we'll do that next opportunity. Sweet. Okay. Sponge wash. Kind of think they'll get the arrow. Yeah. Now we've been, I think, heading south so we can go east. Or no, we've been going east so we can head south. That. It's like a country square or something. Not bad, man. Just gonna listen to some of the sounds here. What I was trying to say, but being hypnotized by the freeway. Yeah, we're just gonna be on here for a while. So let's sit back and relax for a minute here. I do love the trees. I'm not sure if any seasons have been updated. Basically, I think, was that Frosty? The Frosty weather mod. I forget who that's actually by. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna be going. Perfect, yeah. Get over for safety. So I think the axe is still on. Make sure we got her down. Oh, this is great. Doing my best to just bounce between the lines. Honest, it's just too hard. The game looks so good. I am so excited. I did see a quick thing about, okay, let's actually try to stay in our freaking lane here. I am really excited about some of the upcoming stuff with, Euro Truck and ATS, but I saw SCS is going to be adding some features, or it kind of teased a little bit of. Here, we'll go up. They teased a couple features or whatever that they would be implementing in their coaches DLC. I mean, and it was just a couple things. It was just think about what that would mean for the series, you know, for both games. Stuff like changeable ambient lighting, interior lighting, or whatever. That's huge. Can you imagine being able to change your shit on the fly? Rear view camera. Gosh, what else was there? There were a couple of things I'm terrible at. I'm just trying to talk from memory. It was really good though. I'm super excited for everything that they're going to be doing. And I did watch a little bit of Jeff's first ATS video where just to kind of see. It's always fun. It's a great example of just it's 10 years old. It's 10 years old. I had to face it, so do you. You know what I mean? And what they've done with it is amazing. I will say the game, while it does feel a bit dated in ways, and, you know, obviously it's not, you know, Rockstar graphics, you know, it's amazing, and I think in quite a few ways it doesn't feel like a 10-year-old game. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go this way. Good. Freaking fib. That's such a cool wagon. I'm a sucker for a good wagon. There's some people out there who don't like them. Couldn't be me. AV, what is going on, my friend? Thank you so much for stopping by, saying hi. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Gotten to do any gaming? Been a while since we changed up the trucks, and I thought, well, God, gee golly willikers, we're on 1.6, let's. This was recently updated. Okay, that looks good with the train going overhead. It's a little cherry on top. Love it. Right on. Where were you headed? What were you driving? Uh-oh. Yup. Oops. Wanted to hit that button. I know we're going to now, but we haven't hit a fucking scale house this whole time, dude. That's dope shiitake. We're probably a little not as far forward as I'd like to be, but here we can get a picture like. Oh. That is cool. Airport. Hell yeah, it is. For who? Yeah. There we go. It's always great to get behind the wheel. I swear to God, man, we really... I want to get a couple other... see if I can get some other trucks and or trailers in on ATS, but I really should be revisiting Euro Truck because I'm sure everything needs to be overhauled. It's been... Well, it probably wasn't too long after the Nordic DLC. That was a while ago. It was a few months ago. Something going on there. Oopsies. Doing a little flatbedding or low boying. Hauling some machinery around Texas. That's awesome. They did such a good job with Texas. And they've done great with every DLC. It's always worth the money. The price of admission, as it were. What plate is this? Missouri. So yeah, I think this is literally the car that we saw. I think it was a Dodge Coronet, is that right? That's a Dodge Coronet. It was like a... It was a darker color. I wasn't quite sure. We were both going by. Get over here. How far? Yeah, clutch grab. Okay, thank you. I'm not the only one. See, okay. This is ridiculous. Yeah. So are you stalling it a little bit more than you want to? Like, no, I haven't had that issue. Yeah, that's been plaguing me. Otherwise, I think 1.60 is, yeah, is going well. My issue mainly is the clutch dealio here. I don't know if that's an issue for people that aren't actually, you know, like using pedals or something. Yeah. Yep. Okay. See, I noticed that was something too, and I was like, okay, this is really dope. Like, I love that it's, you know, it really, able, and I feel like they did this though. There you go. They were able to do this before, I feel like, and it's just much more pronounced. Oh. Why? Okay. What is happening? My bad, bro. That's on me. Don't. Okay. Fucking idiot. What was that? Hey. Ah. Yeah, I think that's 100%. You must be right. Totally right. It'll be interesting to see how they implement. I just, hopefully they can kind of get it to live side by side. I mean, if they had to make, like, kind of the same game, but just sort of separate, like, I don't know. I'd buy it. I'd support them. Ultimately, this is a truck simulator. That's what I want it to be, but I'm super excited for all that, the road trip and stuff, because I know so many people are. Yeah. 16. I guess we are kind of sped. Hell yeah, the show me state. That's it. Kansas City, baby. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, there's Kansas City. I'm like, that's not Kansas City. So honestly, we got Kansas, so I don't even need to do that. Must be going to Wichita. coming up on a scale house, so we'll probably hit this. Which is fine, because yeah, we have not hit one this entire trip. I can't believe that. Sometimes you just hit them all goddamn day. We can bypass it. Well, goddamn, son. Okay. And they're open, too. You see what bribery gets you? No. Ah! That idiot. Can't like get that open way. No worry. 16? Yeah. 75, baby. Got all our lights on, yeah. I did finish the story. I did finish Mafia, the Old Country. I didn't play it on stream. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm fucking glad I didn't. Oh my god! Why are we fucking... As someone who is a very big fan of the series, and I'm gonna just drop that. Someone who is a big fan of the series, I was really looking forward to this Mafia game, The Old Country. Arguably, you know, the most anticipated, you know, Mafia game since Mafia 2, right? And it didn't, like, it immediately grabbed me, but, like, I didn't buy it when it first came out. I didn't. And partly, like, you know, money, right? Doesn't grow on trees. But I put that money elsewhere, you know, like, and it just, I don't know, there was just, I had a bit of a feeling, but I didn't go into it with any kind of prejudice like that. I was very excited for it. What is going on up here? Okay. Excuse me. Why are we stopped back here, good sir? Oh. Like, yeah, why are we not? Lucky dog. I know, right? Bypassing all this shit. We'll let them go here. Oops. Again, that kind of does look like rain. Here comes the rain. That's a whoa, 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 whoa. Little detail like this, I have to stop y'all. That's a fucking treehouse. Oh, and they got a bonfire. We are in the Midwest. Treehouse, bonfire. Little Timmy fell down the well. What do you want from this scene? I am actually taking a picture of that. I know. That is fantastique. Oh, can't really. There we go. I like it. Picasso. Okay, I like it. Picasso. It's been a while. Oh, that sucks. Can't park there. Can't park there. But yeah, I do want to just talk a little bit about Mafia. I don't know if anybody has played it. I'm sure most people are sort of familiar. If you guys haven't, I do recommend the Mafia 1 and 2, the Definitive Edition. Good games overall. They are not without their flaws, right? But, oops. Really fucking... yeah. They're not without their flaws, but I do think they're really good games for what they offer, especially if they're on sale. If you're a little hesitant, get them on sale. I don't know if they're worth playing if they're like fucking $60 or something, but if you can get both games for like $30 or less, it's a good deal. Bonus if you can get the third game. I know that's a little controversial, and I'm gonna say something even more controversial. I almost think the story for this fucking oops, I'm gonna stall it. Mafia 3 was arguably better than the story for Mafia the Old Country. I don't want to ruin it. And it's worth playing and getting on sale. But if someone wrote that while they were in, like, school, whether, certainly high school, but even, like, theater school, or, like, to learn, how to write do screenplays or something, like, it ticks every technical box that is supposed to be, but you see every fucking thing a mile away. And then the one little sort of twist and turn, like, again, you should see coming, but also it doesn't make sense how they sort of not represent, but sort of how they present it, and how it comes to be or whatever. And the story, I just thought, was lacking. But the game itself is beautiful. It was a lot of fun. The gunplay and everything overall was good. And, like, I would give it, story aside, I would probably give it, like, a solid, like, almost 8 out of 10, arguably. Story, 6.5. Like, dude, it sucked. As someone who really did like and loves the Mafia series, I was pretty disappointed with that, because it felt like it held back in some ways and then didn't in others. It was a little interesting. But I just had to get that off my chest. Clearly. I finished it earlier this week, so. But yeah, what do you guys think of Brewbuilt's 379? I love it. This is also all the lights that we're using. It comes with his light pack, which is well done, I think. And this is also his trailer. There's some things I think I might change. I think I might actually throw uh, these lights on the back. I might change them as to red, but I really like what he's got going on so far. There's a few different cabs and bunks, frames. I think you can have a single axle option, and that's always nice. I do like that. I don't know if he has a push axle. There might be a pusher or a steer axle, lift axle. Well, I didn't quite remember. So, forgive me on that. Oh, there it is. Okay. I know where I'm going, bro. I don't know where I'm going. Count to five. Count to five. Take a deep breath. 3, 4. What, you son of a no. I'm so foolish. All right, you know what we're gonna do. We made it. Happy days. Oops. Yeah, I know I'm rubbish. Actually, I should have. Well, I should have done that. But I didn't want to. So I do love the truck. I think it's a great thing. Here. He does have a W900, which is also which is on my radar. I don't have it. The only reason I didn't buy it is because I wasn't 100% sure if it's up to date. I think it is usable and up to date. At least when I was looking at it, might have been technically 159. I don't know what if, there's a lot of, I know quite a few mods have to be updated to 1.6.0, but anyway, he has a W900, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like an early 2000s W900 with a couple different bunk options. And the only reason I think I didn't buy that is at the time I had recently, when it came out, is I had recently bought Jasper's. Which is kind of a sort, not the same thing. I guess Jasper's is technically a little newer, kind of the next iteration, the newest and latest. So it's fucking confusing if you're not. But so yeah, I guess Brewbuilt would be like maybe like a late '90s to early 2000s W900 aero cab, not flat glass, and then Jasper's would be like the more modern, kind of like 2007 or whatever, 2008 or 9 to modern, to now W900 aero cab. So yeah, let's say what we can come up with next. Where are we once more? Honestly, though, I want to be driving in the day, so we're just going to set time. Honestly, 4, because I think that will give us some darkness, but we can do this. We'll be able to find a good spot. Cargo market. So yeah, with this map, I don't have hardly anything unlocked. Do I have any other trailers? I don't think so. I want to use this one. We could. Well, here. We can. I was gonna say we could customize the trailer to what I want. Kind of want to maybe stick around the Midwest, but if there's something else, man, there's something else. Mission City, Iowa. No, Denver. Can we go further? Oh, shit. Take some nuts. Nuts down to Waco. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, is that this place? I don't know if it is. It is, I think. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. This, I will say, man, it's not hard to make a good looking truck with this mod here. And it does come with the light or the skin pack too, I think. I'd like to see maybe like animated mud flaps, stuff like that. Those are always super cool. Let's see if we can try backing it in. I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Just, especially with this stuff. We'll see. Looking at the wrong set. God damn it. Hold on though. Not the greatest. Goal. We're gonna goal. Get out and look. Honestly, I think I do want to pull ahead. We're not trying to be fancy here. Oops. Thanks, Jay. I think you're right. We can do this. We can do this. Love that he's even got the data plate on there. See one of these brass data plates that say Peterbilt in Newark, California. Bet you're looking at an old truck. Honestly, I think I'm too far. No, I can't really see. This way. How am I doing that? Yeah, honestly, you're right. Let's just pull it up, straighten her out. It's fine. I think part of it too, like this, we're not straight on when I'm here. Cheat a little bit here. Alright, let's try this. Son of a bitch! getting a little closer, I think. Oops. Scheiße. See if it gives it to me. I'll take it. It's not perfect, but I mean, it's alright. How long did that take us? Like 10 minutes? Yeah. Could be better. Could be better. Now you might see why I don't subject everybody to that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and fire her up. She looks real good though right there, huh? I will say, I mean, the lighting on this is perfect. Actually, you know what? I can't remember. The cab lights might not be his package, but everything else is. I really like being able to put the lights down here under the headlights, these little, and you can have them, I think, as running lights, or I chose running and blinkers, because then I also put the old school little lollipops on the, oops, thingy dingy. I like that you can have the tinted headlights. It gives it a cool look. And one of my favorite things is, of course, the spotlights with the bus glass. Very cool. So, we got it. Hey, no, honestly, I appreciate the faith and the encouragement. Now, son of a bitch. What the I literally have my foot on. Okay. Whatever you say, pal. Honestly, I do think we should try it more, because we clearly need the practice. And I've known that for about the entirety of my game time of playing this game. I used to be a lot better. Funny enough, when my computer wasn't as good, I feel like it was harder to see. But I'm going to use that same excuse now. Just so hard to tell. I'm okay, obviously, when we're in third person, but like that's. I'm not sure if I want to put the red lights in the back. I think we will stop somewhere to do it. Is there a good place on the way? Hell yeah, there is. Bump. technically only one way. Beautiful morning here in Kansas. I suppose it really is kind of set up, huh? It's part of it. It's a game too. At the end of the day, it's a game, and it's why it's a big, you know, it's an important part of it. I'm right here, motherfucker. Oh yeah. Love that. Gotta get my groove on. Oh shit. That ain't good, man. Oh shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm with you. I'd need a minute too. Ooh. Okay, up ahead is where we're gonna be. In the shop. Honestly, I might just do that on my own time, and I'll decide, because I want it won't really matter how it looks during the day. I mean, it does, but why is that there? Why is that there? There you go. I just want to drive. I just want to drive. Should probably, well, where are we on fuel? Half a tank. We're good, I'm sure. AV, what have you been using truck-wise for ATS? And then, what are you actually using a mod for Euro Truck Simulator? Or is it one of the default SCS? A sucker for a good little Scania. Scania. looks like another lane. What the fuck? Never know what fucking. I know. Bold with the Aston Martin. Bold with the Aston Martin. Should I get over? Oh, well, they'll get over. I'm with you, yeah. Updates and crashes and whatnot. Oh, 100%. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's nice. Oopsies. Making sure we're not good there. Let's not. Plane in the background. I really hope that SCS updates the 389 because I'd be excited for what they do. It needs it. Hold up. I thought I couldn't tell me that wasn't the distance. But I had a feeling. Let's use our cruise a little bit more here. I hit the wrong button. I think I meant to hit the Jake brake and I hit the cruise control and we sailed around. That happens. It's been a while, I think, since we had a bad wreck. Where are we? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. How the fuck did I go this way? Well, we're going down to Tulsa. I'm gonna get a free tow to Tulsa. Ay, caramba. Plunk, 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 plunk. This looks like a nice place. Please fix my truck. Y'all. Confirm. Oh, okay. Is that maybe just the wear and tear? No. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. There we go. Yay! Happy days. Oh, we're in gear. That's gonna do it. Damn. Oh, wake up, son of a biscuit. Oh my goodness, Avi, that sounds amazing. I'm glad I could help inspire. Getting a little hungry myself. What's up, Jank? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi. Like I said, it was great going on a heavy RP last night, and I gotta go. And I actually made a recording session on Wednesday, so that was a lot of fun. Some cows. Okay, that's great. Damn, that's crazy. This better be the nicest freeway I'm on, and it's shut. What is it, normally $14? Why is half of it closed? It's ridiculous. Jerry doing the work as always. My God. It's over there. Detail. I'm drift happy today. It's bad. Yeah, I'm going over the edge looking. Oh, that's me every day. Oh, yeah. Oops. We've got, what is this? Nuts. 39,000 nuts. Pounds of nuts. Oops. We're terribly far now. I think I'm honestly just really tired. Gainesville and Paris. I ain't never been to Paris before. I've been to Texas. Big baller right there. God damn it. Here we go. I've played this game before, I know I have. Dallas? We're just outside of Dallas, baby. Texarkana. Oh my god. I'm all over reading your That's a lot of nuts. Oh my god. We'll have a mess if I crash. $16 million nuts. Oh, Willie's gonna be a happy little camper. What the hell that is? Some kind of dinosaur. I don't know if I actually need to be in this lane. That's just true. There's no speed cameras. There are technically cops, but they're sort of the speed cameras. You know, their lights will go on, and you'll hear siren action, and you lose, a few $100 or whatever the citation is. It's not like there's points on your license, or they actually pull you over. I might have got the power, but I shouldn't be going too fast because we're just gonna go flying off. Waco. Jesus, yeah, I cannot be looking at pretty much anything but the road. Hey, look at that. It's kind of funky. Oh my god. Yeah, a little DeLorean action. That was kind of sweet. Delivery. I like that. That's pretty sweet. Alright, we'll do our best. Son of a bitch. Not off to a good start. What the fuck? God damn it. I'm glad it's not just me. this way. Very, very nice. I was like, what does that mean? I'm not changing. You're changing. How do I feel like? I thought it was down on the corner here. Yeah, it was. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. This is Come on. We were doing all right. Now I'm going to hit this. God damn it. All right. Almost. Oh, that's too bad. We were close. Not really. But I tell you what, guys, that is where I am going to end it, and I'll have to practice some more. But I really do love this truck. I'm glad you guys got to hang out, and we got to run from the Midwest down here to Texas. I mean, that is something. So, thank you, everybody. We're gonna pay for it all. Thank you, everybody. I don't know when we're gonna do another stream, but I'd like to do one obviously sooner than later, and I'm gonna try to be available for the recording server and stuff like that as much as I can this week and just the coming weeks or whatever. So, thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Jank, thanks for hanging out. Turbo, appreciate it. And of course, AV, thank you always. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. See you on the next one. Bye.